Hey, what's up, everyone? I am back here on shows Style and Spirit. So I'm sure that hopefully you've watched my video from earlier today regarding a People magazine article about Chris and Monique Samuels saying that they were separated. And they said that they had multiple sources to confirm this. And so I made a video about it. And since then, Monique has made a video and she took it to her Instagram stories. So I'm calling this video tonight Instagram Insanity. So let's take a look and then I'm going to come back to my commentary.
Got back from hiking today. It was beautiful in the Shenandoah. It's awesome. And y'all, Chris, what you got to say about this?
Shop may leave.
Okay, so we see where they're still at their house together. She did the quick video. She shows off, her wedding ring. I don't have one. And they seem pretty lighthearted. They're making fun of it. And then the rest of her IG stories is all Mila Eve essential oils content. So, I feel a little duped. I feel tricked. I feel a little played. Even if I did not have my own YouTube channel, I did not make a video on this. I don't like the emotional roller coaster. So, what I initially thought would be her storyline for season two is a separation. Now I see that her storyline will be who started the rumor. I'm sure she's gonna film a scene with all of the ladies, do a sit down, and she's gonna be, pissed, and she's going to try and figure out who will put the rumor out there. I love Winter from Love and Marriage DC, and I felt like people thought that she was their punching bag. And then I have a feeling she's going to try and accuse Winter of putting this rumor out. But, if it is Monique who actually fed this to People magazine and the Jasmine brand, and now it's going to be her season two storyline, she may have bit off more than she can chew because all it made us think about was her former friend Gigi, who put out the rumor about Monique Samuels allegedly cheating with a fitness trainer. So all she did was kind of like, fresh our memories and took us back, a couple of years. So I don't know if that was like the best thing for her to do. Okay, so we have another story here. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen. And then I want to talk about the rapper Cameron and him trying to holler at Nia Long. You may have heard about this as well. I saw the headlines. I didn't really pay too much attention to it. And then I actually read, what he sent to her in her DMs. And on one hand, you might think that it's cute. And then on another hand, you might think, come on, okay, it's kind of whack. She's this classy, talented, successful woman. Why would she respond to the bull? So let's take a look. I'm going to share my screen. It's more Instagram insanity. So we are going to go to Cameron's Instagram, and I'm going to read you all a little flirty story. Okay. So this is what Cameron sent to Nia. And I'm sure you're asking, how were we even able to see this? Why would we be able to see this? But we'll talk about that in a moment. Hey, Stink. I was giving you some time to yourself till I reached out. Your perseverance as a strong Black woman through this turbulent time has been something to behold. You shouldn't be taken advantage of and exploited, as you did nothing to deserve this. Especially all over these sports networks. You're bigger and better than that. You're a queen. And by the way, I'm a king. Together, we can achieve the greatness we were both destined for as a couple. Une vie à vivre. That means we have one life to live. Pardon my French. Laugh out loud. As I sit here sipping gazpacho and watching The Best Man, I was inspired to reach out because that's what I am the best man for you. Hope to hear from you soon, mi amor. Or should I say, Nia amor. I leave you with this. The most difficult thing is the decision to act. The rest is merely technical. Until the next time the sun rises and moon falls. And then Cameron captioned this post with, "This was last week, still no response," and the angry emojis. Okay, so let's talk about this. Uh, where do I begin? First, let me just say it's kind of whack to actually post this. Now you want all of us to know that you tried to shoot your shot and she hasn't responded. Is Cameron expecting his fans to like harass Nia into responding to him or put pressure on her? Is he hoping that by posting this that the blogs will pick it up or people like myself will make videos and then we're gonna try and say that Nia is stuck up or rude by not responding to him? That's typically like when a man is like hounding you and you're ignoring him, you're making it clear that you're not interested, and then he's coming up with all other tactics trying to get people to not like you or something. That's usually a sign that he's a man who can't get any pussy, okay? That's why he's like hounding you to respond to him. And that's what this is giving me. So that's number one. Number two, it is very long. He's speaking in French. He's leaving her with some famous quote. He closed out with a quote. It's giving like Shakespearean, like I'm back in high school reading a Shakespeare play. This is definitely a tragedy. It would be one of Shakespeare's tragedies, but it's just very like doing the most. I think if he was serious about trying to holler at her, he would just keep it short, like a few sentences, and just that's it. But this whole thing, this just sounds like game, a pickup line, which means you're insincere. You might probably just want one thing. And why would she even give in to that? I mean, Nia Long is beautiful. I just think of her, and I think of so many movies like The Best Man, but of course, Boys in the Hood, in the beginning of her career, in the beginning of a lot of actors' careers. And I just don't get that she would put up with the fuck shit. And this post is just screaming fuck shit. So I would be even more annoyed to see that the blogs have picked up that he actually posted this. Now I'm really not going to let you holler at me, and I'm definitely not going to give you any, because now I see that you're messy, and if anything were to go down between us, you're going to post it. No, thank you, Cameron. So I had to, talk about this Instagram insanity 100%. You're a queen and I'm a king. How old is Cameron? That's just too much. But that was definitely, all that I had. I definitely think that now, I'm confused with Chris and Monique Samuels. If they're not separating, then someone fed that. And there was a gentleman who wrote a book about the Bravo shows, the Bravo Housewives. And he said that Monique Samuels allegedly, after she and Candace Bassett fought, that she actually fed information to some of the blogs. She leaked it to try and control the narrative and public opinion. So if she is trying to create this fake rumor that they're separating, I don't know if she's just trying to reprogram our minds after we watched season 1 of Love and Marriage DC, and we were all annoyed and bothered with how she belittled her husband Chris and seemed so annoyed with him. I don't know if she's trying to get us to see, oh, they really are tight and cohesive. But Monique, no, our response was, we saw this coming. We saw how you treated Chris during season 1. So now I'm just thinking, if they are not separating, then her storyline will be who put out the rumor, who's out to get her or something. It's totally bizarre. And it's definitely a plug to lead into her Mila Eve promotion, because all of the rest of the IG stories, it's all Mila Eve. So and I don't like being toyed with. That just seems so not cool. But I find Monique Samuels at this point, when she was Potomac, I loved her. But at this point, I find her to be unpredictable and a little fake. But that's, and I'm sure she doesn't care what I think anyway, which is great. That's very liberating, and she should feel that way. But that's just my perception. And they say perception is everything. So yes, thanks for checking out this video. I felt like I had to do a response. I had to acknowledge Monique Samuel's Instagram stories. And then I had to talk about Cameron. Please let me know, ladies or gents, if this triggers you, if it just reminds you of someone who's hounding you. Because now to me, he's trying to force Nia's hand, trying to make her respond by bringing us all into it. Now we're in the DMs as well. So look, definitely subscribe to my channel and share this video on your social media. And please like it. That would help me so much. I would really appreciate it. It's Sunday night. I hope you enjoy the rest of the weekend. I hope that you do not have a manic Monday. I hope that it is a smooth Monday and a great week. Be sure to journal, say your affirmations in the mirror, and love yourself. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.